All right, I'm on a lunch break, but I'm out in the woods a little bit. Hit that like button when y'all come up in. If you do, Flame of Fame. Shout out to my playback gang. Shout out to the TAC, Truth Hurts crew, and Vada or Nada all day long on this side. So let's jump right into this, man. Free J Mill. Shout out to Iron Cone 26, who came on the platform yesterday and said something that had me thinking, like, it's a good point. And for those that haven't been following, we still staying current on this Jarrell Miller with the B sample. He tested positive for G Dub again. And so we waiting on the B sample to confirm that he's a cheat. But it's taking a little while for us to get that result. We talked about how his fights is coming back. We saw PBC fights last night. Shout out to PBC. They put on some good fights for us. I even did a little bit of live commentary myself. However, we got certain events coming up, championship level WBC events coming up, where there's no testing being implemented, or they're saying there's not enough time to test. And a lot of questions came up with that. But Iron Kong said, free Gerald Miller. Free Gerald Miller. Free J Mill. And if y'all going to allow other champs, WBC champs, to pass on testing through VADA, then you shouldn't be punishing people who are doing PEDs, man. Keep the same energy. It's strange, man. Like, how you gonna punish somebody, but then give somebody an open window just in case they want to? That's what it looked like. The little quick 6-week, 5-week fights. Now I'm seeing, hey man, y'all gotta question that stuff. Dudes be acting like they ain't got to fight. Oh, I can't make a fight. Then next thing you know, they'll throw, look, yo, we got 5 weeks. Let's make this date, man. Get this payday. Then they'll say somebody who will pose the question, the fighter will be like, yo, well, I need more time. Then be like, oh, he ducking. No, ask the question, why they need more time? To prepare, right? Not only physically and condition wise and game plan for that athlete, but also let's get enough time so that we can go in there, get the proper testing, and we get the proper time to prepare for this event. Especially if you're talking about another champ. The champ shouldn't just throw their belt in there just because you or your ego or whatever status you at. You know what I'm saying? Some of these champs move with integrity, and some of these champs ain't gonna just go for that just because you throw a bag at them, that they gonna just be with it. So it make you really look at it. But if y'all listen, and PBC, like I gave y'all the Flame of Fame, putting on the fights, right? Good event, good card, all of that. But just like I can get a Flame of Fame, and I get to the chat in a second, I can get that Flame of Shame, fam. All of that shit y'all was talking about Jarrell Miller when he popped dirty twice. Now y'all crickets right now when it comes to that VADA testing. See, they want to holler about VADA testing when it's somebody on the other side of the street get caught up with something. But they not even hollering VADA testing right now. These ballers, these big timers is putting new gyms and all kind of stuff in their houses and all of that. They got money for that. But for their next fight, they can't put some money aside to make sure they get some testing. They ain't got time to put that money aside. We understand. And see, look, on this side, this is how you start losing people. And we good with that. Because this is when you find out where people's bias be at. Are you biased to the network? You biased to the fighter, the promoter? We find out. You know, you say you're a boxing fan, but we really find out. Keep it 100. All right, let me get to y'all. But in the meantime, between time, since y'all over there doing that, PBC, shut the shit up when it come to VADA and any other fighter testing positive for anything. Since y'all don't even need to do testing no more. Let's hush that up. No more talk. Y'all not qualified. See, we already about to get 2, and we more likely gonna get 3. Big event fights, non-tested. So I'm with you, Troll Network and Iron Cone. You see what I'm saying? They want us to be, hung up off the Jarrell Miller situation while the back door is open for them to bring in that other stuff. Get that other action going off while we focused on. And look, Top Rank, Bob Arum. Y'all can go back, check the videos, been flaming the dude. It's all tumbling down. All tumbling down. Drop the video. When he talk about mandatory is not important, I'm like, oh no, gotta get him. Talking about, hey, this person the face of boxing, leave him alone and whoop-de-whoop. Okay, gotta get him. Showing the bias, trying to get people franchised. Oh, gotta get him again. Signs Jarrell Miller after he pops with G Dub versus AJ. Gotta get him again. Go back and look. It's been tumbling down. But let's not act like Top Rank, the only ones got some dirt underneath their fingernail. Okay, let's no, keep it all the way 100. It ain't just Top Rank. A lot of slithery stuff going on. Yeah, it is. I agree with you, Sporting Advantage. It is a delay like the Dylan White one. Like, I already knew what the result was going to be. I'm like, I know why they're delaying it. They don't want to put out this result. They don't want to put out this result because they know this man innocent. So they delayed it. But in the meantime of them doing all of that, I was looking at the other stuff. And every time, I'm going to be real, every time something happened, say like on the opposite side of the PBC, I see them doing something. I'm like, what the heck is that? What's going on with that? Y'all know we be catching. I'm like, what's up with the Gatorade bottles in the corner? What's going on with that? What's going on with this fight? What's up with Manny and Keith? What's going on with that? It's not important at this level. Keith hitting hard as hell. Manny hitting hard as hell. For real? So go back and look. Lisa. Angel. No, it makes sense. Shout out to Iron Cone. Free J Mill. Free J Mill. You know what I mean? If everybody else don't even got a test, let this man loose. Let him loose. Let's not play no games with it. Y'all gonna do it? Hey, do it all the way then. Let everybody know where y'all at with it. Y'all want a VADA-less boxing community. That's what y'all want. You see? They want a complete obsolete VADA. Like they don't even want VADA in the equation no more. And it got to VADA and drove them to the point like, man, you know what, man? Forget testing. Forget all this. I can't do nothing around here. Like when Smokey was hanging out with Craig, man, I can't do shit over here. Oh no, when VADA in your backyard, you can't do shit. You just gotta hit it in all. Hey, hard work, dedication, prayers, belief in a good team, like Floyd said, and be done with it. No shortcuts, nigga. Hard work. And that's all. Hey, we reveal. It's just we seeing it. A lot of, especially ours. I'll say this in America. I'll take the whatever heat. I'm with that. We lazy. Get put in these positions, and these individuals are fortunate enough to just take their career, their life to a whole nother level. If they really just dedicate themselves and, just go all in on their craft. But you know what? This era is so worried about social media, about how many people gonna watch me. Let me just play the wings on camera and let me twerk and shit like that. And while the time they doing that, they just watching the social media, eating and just being lazy. Professional athletes should have like minimal time on social media, and I think that would be better. Be better for everybody. I'm on this shit to produce content, not to be distracted by everybody else dumb shit. It's all right. You already know. You know what we say on the side. Playback game. Whatever you miss, playback game. You don't know, now you know. Play it back. No, I'm not saying he's clean at all. But can you say any of these other fighters clean who ain't getting tested? So if that's the case, it's just punish everybody who declines on VADA or get popped by VADA. To decline VADA is almost the same as, to me, getting popped by VADA. Like, hey, we willing to pull up anytime. These are athletes, they can invest their money there. Like, look, there's certain fighters that do it. If no fighters did it, then I wouldn't say nothing. But there's certain fighters, they put up their money to get VADA involved in every fight and are tested randomly throughout the year. This is a fact. Go look it up. So when there's other fights that don't even want it, just on a fight by fight basis, let alone year round, randomly, you got a question like, well, damn. All right, who gonna sign to fight you then? Now I can kind of understand this business thing a little differently. Especially if a dude ain't trying to have testing. Shit, they might turn that fight down. Shit, why would I get in there with you who is immune to PEDs? Like, as soon as it get in your system, it's just Super Saiyan mode activated, all the way activated. And I'm supposed to get in there with you. You know, I'm gonna have to hire Snack, Jack, and Jarrell Miller to even compete with you. Fuck you mean? Free J Mill, G Dub Promotions. You know what I'm saying? Putting on 35 pounds of muscle in 2 months. Hit him again. Right. And try to hit him with that program. Hit him again. Free J Miller. If anybody disagree, you disagree. But I have my reason. Because I put hashtag IronCone26 because he's the source. He brought this up first. And I'm like, you know what? Good fucking point. Good fucking point. The rest of these dudes ain't got a test. Why are we penalizing him? Y'all got resources to go chase after Joe Miller to see if he doing something, but it ain't no action with the other ones, with the other champs. And they got more bread than Joe Miller. For sure, for sure. That man in debt. So stop playing games with it. There he is, Iron Cone. Hashtag free Big Baby Miller. You know what I mean? Y'all not gonna act like he the only one out here dirty. You're not gonna do that. Although they want that, they want us to think Jay Mills is the only one out here on some G Dub. Somebody else got some G Dub with him. It's probably one of them that ain't getting that VADA enrolled. That's why they took it off box rec. I'm like, oh, okay, box rec. We see it. We see what you're doing. All right. Paid off promotions. We see it. Is he caught in the closet? I don't know what that means. Oh, you talking about the thumbnail? Oh shit. Ronald on the roof already. Capping. Shout out to New Orleans. My Wheezy Easyana peoples. He said he failed every test he took. Yeah, probably. But how many? A lot of these other fighters probably would too if they took these tests frequently. You know, they can budget it in. They don't want to budget that in though. How come these fighters can't budget VADA in they whole salary? Like factor that in, fam. That's a requirement. It's some fighters that do it. I'm not going to say their names right now because some of y'all already know. So we'll leave it out there mysterious because think about it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to take my word for it. Fact check. But terrible year for Bob Arum though. When it's all said and done, terrible year. You know, best of luck to that dude. Hey, it's been a long road. So who else gonna outrun him? He did it for a long period of time. So shoot, that man got stamina enough to compete with the Eddie Hearns and the Haymans. And so, hey, he might slip here and there. He been slipping majorly though. It's been slum village, nigga. For sure, for sure. Everything he touching right now is just, it's not looking good. Y'all see with the Fury shit, it's not looking good. I already told y'all it's gonna be the boy. I just tell y'all. So when we get to that point, I ain't gotta talk. I'll just show. I would just show you. But I hope for Top Rank and Fury's sake that he take that Dylan White work. I tell you that. Like I told y'all before, when y'all was still wasting a whole bunch, a lot of energy on that Deontay Wilder work. Your boy Black been about this Dylan White. Like, okay, yeah, when that's all said and done, D Dub right there. And I'm not talking about Wilder. I'm talking about D White. He right there. Won all the smoke. So it's all said and done. Kill the parade. The championship ain't won yet. The Super Bowl ain't over yet. You still got work to do. Got this man hyped up over beating Wilder. You know, got him hyped up. Shoot. Good. You came off the couch and beat Wilder. Next, you still got unbeaten guys that you ain't faced yet. You know, guys that you ain't beat yet. So y'all let me know when y'all done with that Fury parade. Been off it. Gave him his props and kept it moving. Which belt? The WBC? I mean, hey, they making it trash. Mauricio, yeah, it's been a terrible year for him too. Now he's trying to mount a mini comeback with this Dylan White decision. I like that they standing firm on that. I'm like, yeah, okay. Talk is cheap though. Action. We're gonna have to see. We'll have to see. But at the end of the day, don't forget, it's still boxing. Dylan White could lose in his next fight, anything. It won't matter to me. It's boxing. But shit, I'm gonna ride for the ones that ain't getting that opportunity. You know, I don't know all the deep particulars on that Austin Trout situation, but if he was getting you know, not given a fair treatment at that particular time and he getting justice now, hey, Cool. Good for him. Stop doing these fighters, unfairly. Showing favoritism to certain ones, and then ones that deserve an opportunity, you don't give it to them. Everybody know Tyson Fury should not have got the mandatory to Deontay Wilder. That was BS. Full BS. You can make argument for maybe possibly anybody else. You will still lose, but you can make an argument possibly for somebody else, not him though, not Fury. No reason why he should have been mandated. You just skip over guys that's just been doing their thing in the WBC. So stuff like that. You talking about the WBC? I mean, no. At the end of the day, them belts got lineage. Of course, the black one is the oldest in the WBA, but that green is still old. It still got some history behind it. Whoever's holding the regular belt, Haney is the champ. Jamal is the champ. So y'all up there in La La Land with the other shit, trying to what you call it, hype, right? Hype all of these other belts like franchise or diamond or whatever. Hey, get out of here with that. Get out of here. Yeah, we already know what time it is with y'all. We know what time it is. You know, if you know what it really is, Lomachenko handed this belt off like a quarterback, and Canelo handed this belt off like a quarterback. Ain't no questions about it. So the running back is trying to do his thing and get to the end zone and possibly be his own face of boxing since the idiot decided to give his shit off. You know what I mean? That's just some real shit for your ass. Period. Shouldn't have never handed it off. You want to redeem yourself, go get it back. Go get it back. I don't care who you beat. Go get your belt back that you dished off to avoid competition. Then you can talk to me about whoever this fighter is. Till then, shut it up. Right. We don't rate franchise over here, and we don't fuck with nobody who do. Just telling you straight up, so you know what it is if you come here. We don't rate no franchise stuff. We don't fuck with you if you do. So get out of here with that. You won't make it to the door. He can make it whatever narrative he wants to. He's not gonna fool the real boxing fans. He not. Make up whatever narrative you want to make up. You know what I'm saying? It's just makeup. When it all come off and all that, you're gonna still deal with the real, the ugly. We're gonna give it to that. Mr. Don't want to defend nothing. You know. Hit and run. Just, retrieve and vacate. Go ahead and vacate. Go ahead and vacate if you want to. We'll just show you. We'll show you. Since y'all think he really about that really real. If he vacate, we're gonna show you what it really is. This is light. See, a lot of people saying that they see him doing it. I hope he don't. For the sake of UK, for the sake of gypsies, and all the complexion connection motherfuckers. For the sake of y'all too. Since y'all sold all the way in with that. Hope for the sake of y'all, complexion connection MFs, that he don't duck that fight. Because it's not gonna be looking too good for y'all. Complexion warriors, it's not gonna be looking too good for y'all. See what I'm saying? Could have been with this UDC working. It wouldn't matter who win or get it. It wasn't all of that. You know what I'm saying? When you learn to get on some real shit, holla at us. You complexion war individuals, roll up out. Because when it's your complexion time, you're going to get to work. And we be on to the next. Shout out to my brown complexion peoples. Black and brown. You know what I mean? Black and brown boxing. That's a real one. That's a real one. He got to deal with motherfuckers out here too. With the nonsense. But when you be trying to just let shit slide, you sometimes you just gotta just speak that real. You know, it ain't narrative if it's real. That's all I'm saying. But free J Mill, be fair all the way across the board. That favoritism, franchise crap, get it out of here, bro. We ain't with that. We ain't with that. And you know what, Iron Kong? A lot of people don't even add that to the criteria of the fighters that they like. That's cool to like a fighter, but what's the criteria? Okay, they got to have good offense. Okay. Oh, good defense too. They may have to be undefeated. When they lose a fight, sometimes they lose some of y'all, whatever. But they got to have heart, right? Might have to have power. What about being a clean athlete? Is that part of the criteria or no? You know what I'm saying? So when they want to throw out, who you feel is the best, like, let's look at all of that. Somebody might say they TBE or the GOAT or the GWOAT. Are they all the way across the board a complete fighter? You don't want to have every aspect of this person got the feint game, he counter good, you know what I'm saying? Stiff jab, power, stamina. And then the conversation come up like, damn, how much testing did he do in his career? Like, oh shit. Why you bring that shit up? Just like when people talk about the great fights Holyfield been in, then I had to hear about like, damn, well, that nigga pop steroids and shit, or rumors from, like, what the fuck? To even kill any rumors, you just test. It's an area, even though as messed up as boxing is, a lot of these guys, like the ones that I respect and that I might defend, oh, they clean athletes and they want that work. Go look it up. Go look it up. Them the ones I'm gonna speak up for. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. This motherfucker test every fight. He don't duck nothing out here. Why is we giving this person a hard time? That's what they do. They'll give that individual a hard time. That testing, that want, well, except B side, but want uh a even playing field. Shoot a fair one. Want they shot, they opportunity. Yeah, they'll call you out, but they justify when they reach the top level. Once they holding the belt, you got every right to talk your shit if you're gonna back it up. But we give these individuals a hard time. But the ones that look it, and then the ones that duck, ones that give off belts, we give them a break. Oh man, it's this. We got to give them a break because they're really loved in the community. You know, they're for the culture, so they shouldn't have to be fighting mandatories. This is what we got to deal with. Why does he need to fight mandatories? This dude fights on Cinco de Mayo. Like, come on, man. Give him a break, man. He doesn't need to defend his belt. This guy's a gypsy. Like, come on. When is the last gypsy that won a belt? Give this guy a break, man. He doesn't need to fight Dylan White. What has Dylan White done for boxing? This is the type of shit we got to deal with. He doesn't have to prove anything to Dylan White. He doesn't have to defend a belt as a champ. Remixing boxing, trying to turn it into something else. We politely tell you, get the hell up out of here. And we'll flame you up out of here. Just leave. That's what I was just saying. Following the criteria of original champions, man. The ones that laid the foundation before them. But taking it to the next level. Not getting rid of something that's been working. Add on something that's going to work. Not that's going to ruin the legacy and the lineage of these belts. So the minority, see, look, the ones that's really still fighting for the sport and wanted to see it back in a good structure, we in the minority. We in the minority. It's all good. UGC. Facts, bro. Thank you, Ron. Yeah, they got to be Instagram flexing. That's the new qualification now. These fans nowadays, well, what's his IG? What's his Twitter handle? Like, that's good. That's what they're gonna ask you. You know, you tell them to go to YouTube and check out the highlights or whatever. They might look at him like, yeah, okay, whatever. I've seen a few things. I mean, he looks pretty decent, but oh, he got 1 million followers. Oh yeah, okay, sure. This is the type of era we in. I don't give a shit about what is on a motherfucker's page. Okay, that's just snapshots and nah. Show me something real, something in motion. Oh, okay, yeah. But they'll spend less time on what's really the action and look at the caption, what's been talked about. Drama-driven individuals out here, man. Just being real with you. Hey, all right, Cole. Matter of fact, let me I'll drop the link if y'all want to give your comments, because to y'all I might be off. Shout out to my promotions gang, man. Hit that channels tab up and flame of fame. Everybody hit that like button. Playback. Leave a comment. But I'm gonna drop the link in a little bit. Actually, I'm getting it set up right now. So if anybody want to disagree, that's cool. You disrespect me, you out of here for life. You done. Finished. Fatality. But back to this, Iron Cone. Keep the same energy, dog. You're right. Free fans used to be killing Wilder for not fighting White. Now they cool with it. See what I'm saying? Good comment, Iron Cone. Get over there. His hashtag is right there. Right there on the video, on the front part of the video. Y'all should see Iron Cone 26. Go ahead and subscribe to my boy Iron Cone 26. Okay. He don't understand what new wormhole he just opened up with this free J Mill work. He don't understand it. But when it's all said and done, Flame of Fame, Iron Cone. Flame of Fame, Iron Cone 26. And once again, bro, we feel for you with the pups that recently lost their lives with that tropical storm. But hey, man, when something goes, something comes in. So hopefully it's replaced with something greater than what y'all was expecting to get. That's all I can say. Flame of Fame, Iron Cone 26. AOBZ, what's up, bro? Oh, you good, fam? But just in case, this is your topic, really. I'm just adding the flame, more gasoline to it, man. He said from the kids, log into your kids' account, come to the live and hit the like. That's what he recommended. So I'm only simply saying is just be, if you're not gonna let one person off the hook, don't let the next one off the hook. If one person is required to do vital testing, then the next one should be required to do vital testing, especially at the top level. Right, Floyd? Since y'all like so fanboy driven, if that'll help you, fact check. A lot of this comes from a source. Trust me. And I'm not the source. I don't be playing that dumb shit, man. Like, I'm the source of all of this shit. Nope. I'm just an opinion. I analyze, and I don't have no damn agendas, man. Just real talk. Real talk. Fuck the clout. Real talk. You know what I'm talking about? So real talk, Charlo versus Sergey, no test. Who wins? I don't even fucking know. That's what's so crazy about that question. I don't know. No say. Y'all put your own answers in the chat. Who wins? Charlo versus Chenko, no VADA testing. Go ahead. On your mark. I don't even care. Just like I didn't care about the Pacquiao Thurman fight after the testing shit, after the Novada, I don't care about this fight either. Same shit, bro. I was gay. Look, I started like this. Y'all can go back. I gave Flame of Fame to the Charlos. I was like, man, that's what I'm talking about right here, man. These dudes stepping up. There's some real smoke in front of them. And then, oh, it's not enough time for testing. Oh, shit. Flame of shame, nigga. From the Gatorade bottle to no VADA testing. Gatorade bottle to no VADA testing. Oh, man. Oh, man. Just saying, dog. That's so dope about this UGC work, man. Look. It's flames and fames and shames on a regular. It can change by the day. But nigga, don't play. We with this shit. We got to call it like we see it. Flame of shame to the Charlos for not making it enough. You know how they said, we said this yesterday. Somebody might say it's not enough time for VADA test. On like the lady said on Friday. Make it enough. Make it enough time. That mean that the fight shouldn't happen yet. What's y'all rushing for? Y'all niggas that broke that you need to make a fight this quick without proper time for testing. Who is chasing? Like, who do y'all owe? Ballers? You can't take 8 more weeks to implement some body testing. Because that response for that fight wasn't that they couldn't afford it. It just said it wasn't enough time. What do you mean it ain't enough time? Then it means the fight shouldn't happen yet. If you asking me, get up out of here. Free J Mill. Free J Mill. Keep it real. Sergey with the testing. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Without a testing, I'll pick Sergey Derevchenko. I was picking Derevchenko to win the fight. Now I don't know who's gonna win it. You know? And Derevchenko ain't off the hook either. Fuck. Shame. Why are you taking the fight if this man ain't giving you enough time to do VADA testing? Did you do it against Triple G? No, it was no time. Oh, it wasn't time for that either? What about Danny Jacobs? You know? Start asking these dudes questions that kind of barely got the English. You know, they understanding, but that part of that brain that block them from saying some shit, they ain't really gonna be there when they trying to speak in a different language. Like, so what about the was it enough testing for VADA for you and Triple G? I don't know. No, we didn't do it. Oh, you didn't do it. Oh, breaking news. Breaking news. Derevchenko's on back-to-back non-VADA tested fights. Back to you, Jim. I'm just saying. Never know. Never know. Damn, it's gonna be messy. He wins by split decision. No KO. No VADA testing, but you're not picking a KO. Alrighty then. All right. You taking the twin special double KO with the Gatorade bottle promotions. Or the quick. It might be early. Nah, I don't even know. Be real. Hey, Chenko might be, he already be ripped. If Jared, listen. Now let's look. I did this before with another fighter. We ain't got to say no names. He getting his life together, I think. So I'm trying to leave him alone. But I did a compare and contrast to a VADA and a non-VADA tested. And you seen distinct differences. Smooth differences. Let's see if we see any smooth differences with this Derevchenko and Charlo work. If these dudes in here looking like super cruiserweights or something. New weights, like they got new back muscles and mutated back knee. I'm gonna be like, yo, bruh, this is an outrage. We have to go on a VADA campaign parade. You know, if you want to parade for something, let's do that. Because VADA got all of these niggas shook. All the way. Oh man. He said Charlo wins on the Gatorade in the chemist. Oh my goodness. Hey man, the only way you can resolve this, man, you better hire VADA. That heat ain't gonna go away. I'm telling you, man. Only you can prevent UGC fires. Only you. We don't be out here looking for this shit. This shit just happened. It just happened. What I don't like about the VADA testing or USADA is that they don't let the public know when these guys are testing like they used to back when Brandon Rios. Are you kidding me? Ronald said he mad they ain't letting people know. Hey man, we about to show up, yo. Listen here, y'all. Breaking news. We gonna be popping up in 3 days, 72 hours, and just make sure you guys is clean. Okay, over 10-4. They don't let the public know when these guys are testing. No, they do though. It's like if you want to talk about like on a Twitter page and stuff, they'll post it. If you ain't seen no post of none of these individuals that's been fighting lately, they're not being tested. Not at least not by VADA. And if you ain't getting tested by VADA, you might as well not be tested. Shit. I'm not paying 80 for no VADA testing fights. That's not cool for being great. I'm not saying don't spend your money. That's not what I'm saying. Okay. But all I'm saying is they need to keep the same energy. You can't punish one person. You can't be all this rah, rah, rah shit about dirty fighters. And then y'all not even testing. Does that make sense? Anybody? If I'm not making sense, you let me know. It just don't add up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like somebody get to sleep in a closet full of cookies. Both of y'all been told y'all can't eat no cookies. One person can sleep in the closet where there's a bunch of cookies though, right? And the other person can't sleep in there. They gotta sleep somewhere else. You think they're not gonna eat them cookies, bro? Just because they're not supposed to eat them, they in the room with them. It's you got full access. It's you know, got the lock on the door and everything. You just get your grub on. The analogy probably weak, but I'm saying you catch my drift. You know what I'm saying? As soon as somebody else get that heat on them for PEDs, these shift into another gear, do something strange over there. I was like, yo, hold up, my friends. The one on mixed promotions. Yeah, we addressed that immediately. The time frames on release results can make it confusing. On God and them. And we don't even know who NM is, right, Drift Kings? He said UCAT is the most corrupt testing agency. See, this is why everybody was going off this Dylan White thing and thought he was dirty because the UCAT produced the dirty test, not VADA. That's why I was like, these guys is rookies out here. They rookies. They ain't even look nothing up. They were just gassed up off their fanboy energy, and that's what they went off the report, without actually doing research. 1-2. Shout out to the Tooth Hurst crew. Oh man. You acting up now, Toby. Gabby Garcia. Unless you talking about Danny. Cookies. You're gonna give somebody full access, right? Angel, you're gonna give somebody full access to utilize what it is that they want. You know what I'm saying? No deterrence at all, no prevention, no dangers of random pull-ups, nothing. You just got you're okay. You're good. We'll call you. We'll let you know when we're back on the scene. Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys. I mean, I can't wait till you guys get back, but see you when I see you. See you when I see you. Let me take a little bit of this money I'm about to get on this advance. Get a little something, something. Hey, you never know. Oh, I don't do MMA, bro. She's a clean athlete. Well, good for her. Shout out to Gabby Garcia. Shout out to Gabby Garcia. If you're a face of boxing, you should be really vocal about, or the face of any combat sport. I think you should be really vocal about testing. What happened, man? Like what happened to people, man? It's like people really went to sleep. We've been doing this for so long. Like, man, y'all forgot. This is part of being the gold standard of boxing. Now, they try to bury the whole idea of testing at all. And look, I put the video up. Go back and look. Radio Raheem suggested that they be at their zenith, quote unquote, so that they can perform at a high level. He said nobody cares about if they're juicing up. He says we only care if they have Corona 19. This is what he said. If you don't believe me, I'll put up the video again. I did the edit. The whole time I've been following this, like, man, look at this shit, bruh. This shit really playing out. And y'all thought I was gonna let that slide? I'm like, oh no, let me plug this one in because this is gonna come back around. And it did. Radio Raheem told y'all what these dudes is about to be doing. If you don't believe me, fact check me. Okay, fact check me. I got receipts, a lot of them. A lot of them. I don't ever have to use them. They already know what it is. Don't try, my friend. Don't try to do it. Don't do it. Out of drop a receipt, you'd accept defeat. Okay? Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like I keep telling y'all, it's gonna be on some Apollo Creed type mess. And the only thing I can tell you, I hope it don't be Arrow. But we don't know if they're gonna test. I hope it ain't gonna be Arrow though. I don't want to see Arrow go out like that. Fuck that stupidity they talk about going out on their shield. Hey man, ain't nothing cool about that, bro. Ain't nothing cool about a ref standing there watching his brother man get damn near beat to death. You know? Who raised you niggas? And y'all talk about y'all for the culture. Some of y'all be just off. Way off. Y'all here to save lives or prevent or damn. See lives get took or you want to save lives. I guess that's what it is. It's the type of era we in. Like, nah, man, like we just gotta see one of these niggas get killed, man. Like, I ain't paying $80 for nothing. Shit, it's pay-per-view. I wanna see this. Ain't that some shit? And that's guarantee that's how some of these people out here thinking. And I guarantee you some of these people gonna watch pay-per-view to see if that's gonna happen. For that one reason. I'm there to see the work. I like the skill, the art of it. You know what I'm saying? I like the fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't watching it to see somebody get murked though. That's an obsession with on a different level, fam.
All right.
What's good?
My bro, what's up, man? Ain't shit.
Hopefully y'all can hear me in the chat. Usually when I bring somebody on, my audio be a little different. So can you hear me?
I mean, I can hear you. Can
Okay,
y'all
good.
hear me?
Yeah, I hear you clear.
All
You
right,
good.
man.
Um,
Cool.
Yeah, man. So we just on our free J Mill. Ronald in
Yeah,
the chat
man.
said, "Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, we got a free Jay Mills, man. You know what I'm saying?
Free J
It's that
Mill.
guy. It's that guy right there, man.
Free that guy J Mill, man. You know what I'm saying? And he need to get on his nah, let me not say that. I said go ahead and get on your Takashi shit. I know you know some shit. Go ahead and snitch, nigga. Go ahead and get out all of these niggas. You know y'all niggas probably hang out. No, I'm kidding.
Wait a minute, I did all that snitching and they only gave you 18 months? Man, I've been tracking you down for 3 years and they only gave you 18 months. Damn.
J Mill, man. Hard to say. Let this man off the hook. Since y'all letting these champs off the hook with the Vada, let J Mill off the hook. Heck, you can be all out with the shit, man. But how you feel about that, Angel? All this PBC energy that was coming at Jeff Miller and the certain ones that was speaking up and saying he's cheating, all of this. It's a disgrace to boxing. Then you got these other guys, they ain't even testing at all.
It's just it's all over the place. It's a travesty, man, because it seemed like they pigeonholed this dude and backed him into a corner and just made him seem like he was the only one doing it when it's the majority of everybody else doing it and the whole system is screwed up. So how can you blame one guy when the whole system is at fault? You know what I mean? The system failed this person and
Mm,
other individuals in boxing. So we can't just blame one guy and say he's the bad guy because he had this, that, and the third in the system. Well, where's
yeah.
the accountability at for all the other people that have cheated and still didn't get no title stripped from them, or competed for the title and get it stripped like months later or years later? Or then you have some people that have titles
Mm,
for 3 years straight that haven't even defended them. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? Like what? Like it,
What's
it
going on with
doesn't
boxing?
it don't add up, man. It's fugazi. It's fake.
Yeah, man. So we got this Flame series over here. Boxing and went to something else, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but once again, shout out to Iron Cone for giving us this plug right here, man. He's the source, you know what I mean? This idea, this video, Free J Miller, and everybody that participated. Shout out to y'all in the chat. We got Angel Santos.
That's right.
Shout out to Ronald Finkley. You had a good video up earlier, giving your PBC post thoughts and stuff like that. Good video,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Keep doing your thing. Shout out to the
That's
last
right.
ones that's left. We like the last dragons of boxing, man. Like, you know what I mean? The only ones that really care about boxing left. You know what I'm saying? We in the few, in the minority. But I'm on a move right now though.
Oh yeah.
I've
Oh,
been
all
out in
right.
the wilderness to my damn self. Went out here to
Oh
these
yeah.
woods, getting
Yeah,
to the
man.
car now.
Can't forget woods, man. Man. And the bushes. They out there. All right.
Uh, the bushes this man
You
showing us on
know.
camera.
You know. They out there in the bushes, man.
I'm gonna have to probably pop off and jump right back in if I can't connect.
All right.
Hold on. Y'all be right back in, Angel.
Yep. But yeah, man. I understand, man. You can't have one guy be all fucked up. Everybody's fucked up. So yeah, man, they gotta stop that shit. You know what I mean? Can't. And it's not all Big Baby Mills' fault. Okay. Not saying he's completely not at fault. I mean, shit. At the same time, can't be the whole onus on him. But Yeah, man. Till we get back, let me see what's going on in the chat, man. What y'all talking about in the chat? All right. Yeah, man. They cycle right now. Chavez Jr. Yeah, Chavez Jr. did run away from Vada. Hucker Mustangs. I think what we have is weaponized drug testing in boxing. Yeah. Explain it. How can you blame them? Hulk versus Juggernaut boxing is pretty appealing. Yeah. Well, yeah. I keep my grass slow, man. Well, I try to. There's a lot of snakes out here, though. Like the cat box promotion. All right. We back? All right. Yeah, man. Do that. See if I'm in the bushes. Black, you back? I can't hear you. Well, let me back out of these. Hold up.
All right, my fault, y'all. I was trying to get in the car, get situated, get this AC crank. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Let's see. Appreciate it. Bias, boxing talk, and who the new guys are from USA to UK. That guy is cool. Keep you informed.
All right.
Shout to whoever y'all support.
Yeah, man. All right, I'm back.
My bad, bro. I had to switch off the Bluetooth and then get this car. You know what I'm saying? Cooled off. It was burning up in here.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Toby. He said the audio good. But shout out to 1-2 Kid who also was here earlier in the chat. He said he was in the boonies, so he couldn't jump on. Shout out to Iron Cone who dropped the hashtag free big baby. And shout out to all the cats out there. You know. And
All them
shout out to
cats.
1-2 Kid with this comment, man. Shady Snakes Promotions out here, bro. Oh, Shady Shakes. And shout out to the good views and Flow Rider. Hey, but look at he put it in. What's that one comment he put? Let me get to it. We get to it real quick before we shut it down. I think I missed quite a bit of comments. He said Raheem, yeah, Radio Raheem.
Radio Raheem. That dude.
Oh yeah. That was the only thing I was upset about with the my first channel when they hacked it. All my receipts was gone. All my
Damn.
work, all my content, all my receipts. I was like, motherfuckers. But other than that, I was like, okay, whatever. There's some shit. I do this shit for passion anyway. But other than that, it was just when you lose your receipts, that should be, different situation.
Yeah, man. Hot as shit out here.
Uh, hell yeah.
Miller had that amazing PED stamina.
What you say?
Hawker Mustang said Miller had that amazing PED stamina.
Man, talking about I got more stamina. The heavier I am, the more stamina I got. I'm like, man, what type of shit is this? This is on some different
That don't
stuff.
make no sense.
Yeah, we keep all the cats on deck. How can you blame them? Hulk versus Juggernaut boxing is pretty appealing. That's what we're gonna be looking at, man. It's gonna be some like Hulk versus Juggernaut type stuff. Yeah, you'd be appealing. I don't know what's gonna be appealing after that fight over. I be peeling off. You know, face gonna be toe up. Y'all seen how Keith was looking after that fight with no testing. Y'all seen what he looked like. That man wasn't prepared for that beat down. He didn't even know to have some sunglasses on standby, reserve. He didn't realize it was gonna be like that. You know, he got he got initiated into that PED work. No, let me stop. Non-PED testing though. That's the work he got initiated to. Welcome to A Side Promotions. Damn, I'll say that. I mean, if he don't stop, it will. I don't want to see that happen. Do people truly still like Big Baby Miller after all that support? I thought he deserved. I had to come my top. Oh, I mean, hell no. We don't like no cheats, but we're gonna talk about being fair, bro. Release that man. I ain't gotta like him to say free J Mill. It's all about being fair, bro. Be even all the way across the board. Don't let somebody else get off the hook. You know what I'm saying? And then, punish somebody. It's ridiculous,
Yeah,
bro.
man. That's the main thing, man. Just keep it level across the board. Hold, don't disproportionately hold this person accountable and not have everybody else not accountable. Just
Facts.
just morals,
That's all,
man,
man.
ethics, man.
Whoever disagree. You can leave your opinion on the thumb down. That's it. Say anything stupid, it probably won't see the light of day. But sometimes people put 8 paragraphs, and I'm like, well, he tried. Delete. Delete. A lot of
Good
work,
point.
huh? Delete. That's what all we got for this one, man. Free J
That's
Mill,
it, man.
UDC. Shout out to Truth Hurts Crew, Garlic Butter Gang, True Media, man. Truth is a new hate. And before we go, shout out to the playback gang. Flame and fame to everybody that tuned in. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Deuces.